You guys already know what type of day it is. Yes, sir. It's a beautiful day to be different. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to show you guys how to be different. We got a nice little high Mohawk-ish type of ball fade. And we're going to get right to it. First step, brush, comb, everything, lay everything down. Lay it in the direction that it is meant to be. So we're going to start the debulking process. This is one of those haircuts that I like to simplify as much as possible. We don't want to make this difficult because there is no reason to. Such an easy haircut. Such a simple haircut. And if you make it difficult, it can be. So we're just going to start debulking. In this case, I like to debulk with that second notch half guard on using the claw method. This allows for precision, especially when you have such a disconnect between the long hair and the short hair. This gives it that one guard closed with the grain look. But it's hard to be as precise with the one guard. So we throw on the half guard, second notch. Don't ask me why it works. It does, as you can see right here. So then after the debulking process, then we're gonna start first guideline. We're gonna ball them out. After we get it nice and clean, then we're gonna no guard all the way open. Go up about an inch. Then obviously the first thing we used, the only guard we used to debulk was that half guard. So there's no need for us to go any higher than a half guard on this haircut. Half guard and that's it. So no guard all the way open is a half. Throw a half guard on top of the half, creates a one. Don't ask me why, don't ask me how, but it works, as you can see. So we use the half guard to debulk, and we're gonna use the half guard to turn it into a one. And we're gonna fade this out. Then we're gonna drop down. No guard, close, start off close, knock out that bald line. Go from the close to middle to open. The higher you go up, the more you want to open your lever. As you can see represented down there at the bottom right, you got your feather technique using majority of your corners. And we are going to detail this out. As you can see, it's already basically faded. It's nothing but detail from here on out. We're gonna attack the dark spots, and that's it. Again, simplicity. We are gonna simplify this as much as possible. No need to over complicate this. It's pretty much done already. But me, I'm just gonna detail just a little bit more. And we're gonna call it a day. With this hair being this low on the sides, very important to have some feedback on your clippers. Every crunch matters. When you're ready for lunchtime, and this detail process is what I call lunchtime, every crunch matters. Every crunch matters. So get you some clippers that's got some nice crunch feedback. Throw you a blade on there to make it work. And yes, sir. That fades in there. Now we're gonna line up the back. If I can get my camera to stay focused. Man. You guys let me know in the comments if you guys are having issues with y'all's iPhone staying focused, because it is a struggle with this iPhone. It is a struggle with this iPhone, keeping that thing to stay focused. If anything, I'm telling you, the camera will focus on somebody's feet in the background before it will focus on their big head. Right there. iPhone, you guys got to do a better job. I'm not going to rant, but sheesh. All right, now we're gonna focus on the edge up. I'm gonna brush that down, lay it down. Same thing, half guard, second notch, lay that down, debulk in the front to match the sides. He's getting that taper edge up. And then we're gonna hit him with some hair hold, some hairspray. Get that hair to freeze. It's gonna make it so much more easier when it's time for the lineup. We're gonna brush it in, and whatever you did to one side, you do to the other. So now the other side is faded, and we're gonna attack the edge up. So we're gonna start in the middle. We're gonna walk it to the left side. Either side, doesn't matter which side you walk to first. I'm usually standing on the left based off of my station, so that's where I start. Then we're gonna hit the vertical bar. Attack the vertical bar to the other side, start in the middle, walk the rest to the other side, make it even, match, hit it with the pencil for some contour. Make sure it's nice and even. This right here is a modified clipper that I have with a stretch bracket from Stylecraft. I know it says TPOB, but you guys know the Goblins is the same thing as the Instincts. The exact same thing. So we're just gonna detail. This opens all the way up to a 1. So same with that half guard. The half guard second notch, as you saw, that just detailed with the stretch bracket all the way open to a 1. Cleaned it up just a little bit more. Then we're gonna go with the enhancements. We're gonna start in the middle, walk it to one side. And you guys are gonna see how much of a difference this makes in the edge up. Always keeping the nozzle moving, sweeping, tapping the trigger. Then we're gonna throw the hot sauce on it. This is gonna let you guys know how hot that is. Ooh, my boy started itching. He rubbed the entire front end off. Oh my gosh. But no big deal. We're not gonna panic. We're gonna grab a Q-tip. We're gonna clean them up, mop them up. No issues. And then we're gonna tap in some more enhancements. Hit him with the hot sauce again. Make sure he don't touch it. Then we're gonna clean it up. The hot sauce is gonna allow me to eliminate any overspray, as you can see right there. Clean it up, push that pencil over to create that razor blade effect without having to use a razor, especially on kids. Hot sauce, clean them up, push that pencil to give it that pop. Give it that razor blade look. Clean them up with a Q-tip. And you guys remember what it came in looking like. This is an easy, simple haircut. No need to complicate it. So you guys got 8 minutes worth of an easy haircut. And you guys remember exactly what it came in looking like. But it came to be different. So that's what we're gonna do, man. We made my boy different. Yes, sir. Easy day. Yes, sir. We're gonna snatch them clips off of them. You guys get a better look. Come on, Crispy. Take them clips off, Crispy. Sheesh. Edge up crazy. There he is. That boy came to be different. Appreciate you guys for staying tuned. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Whatever you got to do to keep me on your timeline. Appreciate y'all. We out. Peace.